Hello everyone and welcome back to Lotus Premier Education. My name is Amanda and I want to be your college tutor. Buckle up people, today we have a long video coming up for you. This video is going to be all about demonstrated interest. You've heard this word a lot in the college process. We're here to talk about what it means, how it impacts you, and what you should do about it. So first things first, what exactly is demonstrated interest? Demonstrated interest is the effort that the student puts forward to show the college that they are interested in attending and that they are likely to attend. This is really important to a college because whether or not you accept their offer of admission impacts their yield rate. We have a whole nother video about yield rate and why it's so important to them. We'll put it in the comments down below. Feel free to check it out. So demonstrated interest is the thing that you as a student will do to show the school that you are interested in attending and that you will positively impact their yield rate. So what counts as demonstrated interest? The short story, everything. The long story, everything. So let's get into it. Number one, you want to make sure that you put your email everywhere you can. Sign up for everything the college has to offer, whether that's virtual information sessions for specific programs that you're interested in. If they're doing some type of collaborative college night in your area with 4 or 5 other schools, sign up and make an effort to attend. And if you can attend, you should email your regional admissions officer and explain that you wanted to, but you couldn't. Colleges can also see if you open their emails. So once you do give them your email address and they start contacting you, make sure that you're opening their emails and that you're spending time looking through the material that they send. Another piece of demonstrated interest that's really important are the college visits. So if you are physically able to get to a campus, the best thing to do is an in-person visit to as many schools on your list as you possibly can. While you're there, you want to make sure that you try to speak with someone, whether that is an admissions officer, whether it's a professor in a department that you're really interested in, but make sure that you're prepared for those meetings. You can't just reach out to a professor and have nothing to say to them. So make sure you research their fields of interest. Make sure you know questions that you want to ask. There are a lot of people on campuses who are willing to take time out of their day to speak with you. So make sure you take advantage of those meetings. Those meetings can be really important in demonstrated interest, not because the person is going to go back and tell admissions that you had this great meeting, but because you can then use any contact you have with people in your demonstrated interest emails to admissions, we'll get to those in a second, and in your supplemental essays. So after you do a college visit, you want to make sure that you thank everybody that you came in contact with, but you also want to make sure you start sending demonstrated interest emails to schools. What these emails are is basically a longer email that just talks about your visit and why you want to attend and shows the school that there is a very high likelihood to attend. If you're a student who's working with Lotus Premier Education, you've heard of this before because we talk a lot about them in our one-on-one session. You can also find more resources for these demonstrated interest emails on our website, but they're very important. You want to think about your experience with your regional admissions officer over the course of your process as a relationship. Now, of course, you should not be emailing them with every single question. You should not be emailing them too frequently, but once every couple of months just to check in, to update them on your interest in the school and also on the things that you have been up to can go a really long way. Now, one big piece of demonstrated interest that I hear all the time is I'll tell students all these really exciting things and they'll say to me, but this school said they don't track demonstrated interest. You need to operate as if every school tracks demonstrated interest no matter what. Because the reality is that while a school may not officially track interest, the effort that you have gone to show that you want to attend may come up during your deliberations in admissions. That is still fair game, even if they're not tracking demonstrated interest. So you have to make sure that for every single school you're applying to, there is no question in their mind that you want to go. And if that they offer you a letter of acceptance, you are going to turn around and say, yes, I am coming. So demonstrated interest is a really important part of the college process. It's also really important for you to know how to use. We're going to do some more videos on this topic. And also, like I said, there's a lot of resources on our website that you can check out if you have any questions. If this video is helpful, please like, subscribe to our channel. If you do subscribe, comment below so that we can thank you. And if you have any questions on demonstrated interest, I know there's a lot of them, please drop that in a comment down below, and we will see you soon. Good luck, students.